Hello, hello. Good evening. Hello, Pen. Let me see. Is my audio okay? I don't see an answer, but I see on my it's a little soft. My microphone or the music. My voice. Oh, let's see if I can up it. Um, I checked the VOD of yesterday, and there the voice was quite loud. Well, the game was louder, but still. Um, I don't see a button to make my audio even more. It's already maximized. Hmm. How's this? Does it work? Or no different? Like this? Music is quite soft on my end. Perfect. Okay. I can't hear the music at all, but as long as it's just a little for you, then that's fine. Um, Basically, I only want to use the music for the starting point. Let me turn my screen to the right overlay. There it is. I already started the game, but the capture isn't taking it. Is it working? Yeah, now you see the game. So I already started the game, so you have something to look at. Um, I saw at the VOD later after the stream yesterday that my avatar went over the subtitles of the game for a bit. So I want to try and go ahead and enter into one of the conversations in this scene, and then move my avatar around a bit so you can see the subtitles a bit more. Um, do you you weren't there yesterday? Do you want some kind of summary of what we went through yesterday? Maybe that's a good thing. Yeah, recap. That's a good thing. So let me move to the game itself so you can see it a bit better. Here on the foreground we have our main character. He is called Garon. Garon is a birdcatcher in his village, but he is kind of an outcast because once upon a time there was a seer who did um, what's it called? Um, like he said, you will bring misfortune to us all, and that's why everyone like didn't want to get in contact with him, and well, basically he was an outcast. His parents died. We don't know why or something, but he was taken in by his mentor, and his mentor was a bird catcher. That's why he also became one. Um, as you can see, we're not in the village right now. That's because something happened in the village, and I don't know if you want to see the VOD. I will place it on YouTube in a while, in a couple of days. But basically, something happened in the village, and that's why we had to leave. Our mentor died, and before he died, he told us to look for the fairy in the forest, basically because she was a danger for everyone. this lovely person here, I really love her. She's called Nuri. She has a very long name, but we may call her Nuri, and she's the fairy we found. She was kind of guarding the portal to the fairy lands, but the portal broke down, and we could we told her to come with us, so she traveled with us, and we will try to keep her safe. Basically, our mentor, just before he died, told us to kill her because she really will become a danger to us all. But Gerwan decided to become her protector instead. Now we are traveling. Basically, we're trying to find a fairy scholar who knows a bit about the fairy portal which was destroyed, and a bit about the history around Nuri's race. I'm not sure anymore what we are trying to find for information, but basically we are trying to go somewhere where the fairy scholar seems to be. And well, we traveled by this cart. It's a wagon that was used by some widow, but she died as well. So we are carrying some kind of misfortune with us. Um, it's quite a sinister game. Is there anything else? Yeah, this thing here, the Raven, is our traveling companion ish. He can talk. He tries to help Nuri, but I think he is secretly the seer who wants to hurt her or use her for something. Yesterday we saw at our mentor's place a picture of an harp. It is said that the seer was um, like killed by the officials because he wanted to use the harp for bad stuff, and he needs a fairy to use that harp. So, since the Raven wants to help Nuri that much, he's quite interested in her. Um, since he's acting in kind of a suspicious way, I don't like that beast at all. Oh yeah, and yeah, the chat is in slow mode indeed because I can't read fast. So I believe I put it in every 10 seconds. You can post a message. Um, what did I want to say? I'm not sure. Do you have any questions about this story so far? Because I know, because of the migraines, it's quite hard for me to formulate good sentences sometimes. And because English isn't my first language, it is possible that I forget certain words. Back in my study, when I was studying Japanese, I was taught how to move around certain words if I didn't know the words. So we were taught to describe things instead of using the word you were meant to use. So I am quite used to moving around the words I'm looking for, but I can imagine it's quite a weird summary if I move around words too much. No, I'm curious where the story will lead. Okay, okay. Then we will just start. As you can see, it's quite a lovely um, art style they're using here. It is an old game, though. I think the last time I played it was around 10 years ago. I played it when my lovely dog passed away because I had to take my mind off stuff. And it's quite a dark story. So keep that in mind as well. But I know that you can handle that because I know you. But do tell if at some point other people will come in chat and I miss it. Do tell them it's quite a dark story, so they will know if they can handle it or not. People will die. There will be quite a lot of misery. As for the settings for this game, I put it on not particularly the easy mode. It was either the story mode or the hard puzzly mode. The only difference was if I press spacebar, if there are dots or not. So all the dots on my screen are things I can interact with, either by trying to pick them up or to press my right mouse button. In that case, Garen will walk towards it and say something about it. So that's the only thing between easy and hard, because if you can't press that space, wait, if you can't press that space button, it can become hard because you overlook stuff. But I don't like clicking all around the screen, so that's why I chose for this game mode. Yeah, for an outdated game, it's quite good in the quality of the art. I agree that the animation is quite junky, but it's still nice. Oh, I heard that my music is still on. Let me put it down like that. So yeah, let's talk to this dude. We left the cart yesterday before I could save, because there was something. Oh yeah, both Garon as well as Nuri have a magic ability. Garon can break stuff, and Nuri can repair stuff. So when I'm in the same scene as Nuri, you will see that there is this icon here, this blue one. That means that I can repair stuff because she's nearby and she can help me with it. If I go inside here, we will see that that blue icon is not there anymore. So for certain things, I really need Nuri, and for other things, I can just go ahead and destroy everything. The reason why I'm talking about this magic part is that before we left with this card, no, before we left with the ferry portal, even Nori told us that she wouldn't survive if she left the ferry portal too far away. So we captured some of that magic from the magic portal, and she's carrying it around her neck so she can leave that portal. But because it's just a small container of that magic from the portal, she can only do small magic. So normally in her own world, she would be able to transform everything and do all lots of good stuff. But now she is only able to repair stuff. And the last scene before we left with this card, she used more magic than she could handle, so she was ill. That's kind of the premises where we start here, because she came out of the card. Garen was quite nervous about it. He wanted her to rest more, but she was bored of the card, and that's why we're having this rest here. That's kind of the premises of this scene. Yeah, exactly. She has only a small percentage of her maximum magical power. Okay, let's start with talking to Nuri, so I can fix my avatar in a right angle.
Listen.
Okay, so if we talk to someone, there's this cinematic screen, and I know that in this black part underneath that there will be the subtitles of the actual conversation. So I will move my avatar a bit up, like that. A bit more. I think that fits perfectly. Yes. So now you can see the actual conversation as well, instead of just half of it.
How are you doing?
I am sad that Isida is gone. I hope these terrors will come to an end soon.
That's why we're looking for the fairy scholar, to prevent worse things from happening.
Okay, so that Isida person is the one that owned the cart.
What kind of magic was that you saved us with?
That was the power of the moonlight. It is like fire to the sad fairies. It burns them.
We were attacked at the campfire where Isida was as well by, yeah, as she said, sad fairies. They were people, but not really people. They were like basically acting like zombies, but with brains. I can't really explain it, but we will see them further on, I know for sure.
What do you mean, sad fairies?
I felt that they once were just like me.
And now they are sad?
Sure, if fairies lose their command over magic, they don't die but get consumed by darkness instead. Then they're sad and will never be able to laugh again.
To me, they seemed like mean fiends who have Isida's blood on their hands.
They're sad nonetheless, believe me.
Your magic is fatal, even for you, isn't it? You almost got burned by it yourself.
I didn't want you to die.
Thank you, Nuri.
What are we going to do now?
Why do those mean fairies serve the seer?
You must have put a spell on them. And please stop talking about this subject. It's making me sad.
Yeah, so you can see basically in the animation that it's a quite old game, but I love the story so much. The reason why I chose this game, actually, I had to choose between 3 games yesterday. So I rolled a die, and it told me to go for this one. The reason this one was in the lineup is because it has a sequel, and I have never played the sequel. I want to play the sequel, but to understand the sequel, I have to replay the first one. Because I tried to play the sequel, and I couldn't go further than the prologue because there were so many references to the first game. I just didn't know what was happening. So that's why I want to replay this one, and if everything goes well, we are going to play the second one as well eventually.
We need some gear before we can move on.
That's all right. I can do with a little rest.
Very well. Let's carry on later.
Okay. There is a mechanism.
Strange contraption.
The owner of the yard doesn't seem to be satisfied with a simple pull rope.
Yeah, we didn't talk to him yet. Let's do that first. The Night Wrathling. This name, they talked about this name yesterday. Something with a Wrathling.
Hail Rondra, Sir Knight. Could you kindly tell us where we are?
This is the Thash mountain range.
Thash. So the blood barrier is not far off.
It is but a short distance for a traveling knight. For a farm boy and a maiden, it might prove quite a journey.
I am no farmer.
My maiden, you should seek protection from a proper man in these dangerous surroundings.
What kind of a man?
I am Bogomil Wrathling, Knight of Andergast. At your service, fair maiden.
I am Nuri. This is my friend Geron.
Nuri it is. What an extraordinary name.
So Endergast is the place where we come from. And as far as I know, yesterday they told us that some Wrathling person died. So it can be some family of this person and he just doesn't know. Since we are coming from Endergast, it's weird that this person doesn't recognize us, since we are shunned by everyone, even the knights there.
What business does a Knight of Andergast have in the Thash Mountains?
The king put me in charge of observing the orc tribes of the Blood Barrier.
You have travelled through the blood barrier?
Of course, but now I have to return to Andergast. There has been some unrest amongst the Tolokai. I have to report to King Efferdan immediately.
You don't want to go back there. Everyone dies there.
We need some gear. A rope, blankets, provisions, everything that can be of use.
Usually you can get those things from Graham, but the old pighead hides in his house and doesn't make a sound. I wouldn't trust that cutthroat anyway. Do you hear that, Graham? You are a cutthroat.
Did you run into an explorer in the blood barrier near a red lake?
Red Lake? No, but if he came from the south, he must have been through here.
So we are basically going towards that blood barrier because the fairy scholar is said to be there.
Why does this Graham hide anyway?
This stupid ox won't admit that I am right.
Right?
Right. He refuses to pay the dues he owes me.
What dues?
He's responsible for the death of my horse. Gave him spoiled fodder, so he died miserably. I'm in a hurry, but by foot alone I won't get far.
Okay, so we are trying to sell the trailer. Maybe we can't go further with it anyway.
Why don't you buy this horse and carriage from us?
What use is Akani's trailer to me? But you can leave me your hack. What are you asking for it?
I'm not really sure.
Make up your mind about the price. Then I'll tell you mine.
Okay, so since this is still here, I guess we need to see what the price will be of the items we need.
Rondra be with you, Sir Knight.
And with you.
Let's see what we think of
The link
this.
between the wheels is missing. It's also impossible to move the wheel. Someone has removed the crank handle.
Okay, we need the crank handle.
How am I supposed to reach that? Wanberries. Their bitter blue juice has healing properties.
Okay, let's talk to the raven.
Raven, after being a good scout for us these last few days, Nuri has asked me to be nicer to you.
What do you think? Will you be able to do that?
I'll try. How about you?
We'll see.
Garen dislikes the raven as well. That's mostly because he's a bird catcher and he dislikes ravens anyway because they are the animals that the seer used for his bad stuff. So basically, ravens are bad news for everyone when they are seen in big amounts. And the other thing why Garon dislikes ravens is because ravens are quite smart, so they are harder to catch. And since this one is talking, he doesn't trust it at all.
We were able to escape the seer's creatures and have come a long way. Fate might smile on us favorably. Now we're back in charge.
Well. Fate. What do you think that is? Fate.
The will of the gods.
And you think you can bend the will of the gods to fit your agenda?
Talking bird is kind of sus. Yeah, the bird itself said that he had done something bad, and that's why the gods punished him by being able to talk. If you ask me, he did something bad, as the seer perhaps, and the gods punished him into being a raven. That's more obvious, in my opinion. Just because I'm very suspicious of this thing, not because I remember anything from this game. I tried to replay it a couple of years ago, but I didn't come far. So this is one of the scenes I still saw. So this one is a bit more fresh to the memory, but the further we go into the game, the less I remember, basically. Yes, fate.
Every man follows his destiny. It's something the gods let us pursue.
What's your destiny, then?
At least it's not being a cursed bad luck charmer. I'm responsible for the pursuit of my own happiness.
Don't you fear the prophecy? What if your doom is inevitable?
My future hasn't been decided yet.
No one ever escapes from Satinav's boundless gaze.
That's the first time the name Satinav is called. So they said a lot of names and words and stuff which are basically the world building. Satinav is quite important, basically because the game is called Chains of Satinav. So I'm more interested in this one first.
Tell me more about Satinav.
He's known by many names. The 13-horned, the irresistible, the helmsman of the Barge of Time. He once was a mighty magician, or even a demigod. The gods chained him to the Barge of Time because he tried to be the master over his own future.
They say the gods don't like people to determine their own fate.
Like Satinav, we mortals are chained to time.
In that case, I will have to break those chains.
That's why the Chains of Satinav, I guess.
Have you seen if those demons are still following us?
Didn't you shake them off?
I think I did. I could be wrong, though. They are mighty creatures of the seer.
I didn't see anyone following us on my scouting flights.
Good.
But that doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Don't start raining on my parade. Nuri thinks that the seer's creatures were wicked fairies. How come he's got such a strong relation to fairies?
You're barking up the wrong tree.
Does he plan to make her a wicked fairy as well?
Possibly.
I'll have a further look around.
Yeah, the world is quite interesting. It's quite deep in how it's built, but still, it's not really explained, and that means that every weird word or name that is called is basic knowledge to the people here. So it's not niche or something. Let's see if we left something in the cabin. Okay.
I'll just take it all.
Yeah, it fits in your pocket anyway.
Never again will the puppeteer tell this story, and that's my fault. Maybe I really am a bad luck charm.
That Isida person was a puppeteer in in a traveling way. Her husband died, and she was the widow of the entertainer. And since she died, like we persuaded her to let us travel with her, but she died just before we could leave, and thus we just took the cart. And her presence is still in this cabin, I think, because of the puppets and all the other stuffs. Okay. There's a bell.
Here in the mountains, a bell like this will scare the birds for miles around. There are engravings on the bell. A lone dwarf in battle with a pack of orcs.
Okay. As far as I remember, that Bloodbury we are going to is an orc land. I believe yesterday they were talking about it as well, that we were going to the orc land, and this person was scouting the orc land. So we're on our way there.
Wanberries, their bitter blue juice.
Yeah, we already did that, but I want them.
How am I supposed to reach that?
Ask the bird. Do something.
All I'm trying to say is, no one ever escapes from Satinav's boundless gaze.
Yeah, go get the berries for me.
All I'm trying to say.
Okay, he won't.
Ever.
Okay. Let's go this way.
Futile, my boy. That's a dwarf's job.
Nobody home.
Graham is home. He just went into hiding.
Okay. Only thing left is going that way.
When will we move on?
I don't have the slightest idea where this red lake is. Besides, without any proper gear, we won't last 2 days in the blood barrier.
Okay, so we can't go that way yet. So this is our scene where we have to puzzle things now. And the puzzle is open the shutter. We have a staff of bells, a lid, tin bottle, drumsticks. Let's drum the door.
Not loud enough to wake somebody inside.
Okay. Let's... bell the door.
Not loud enough to wake somebody inside.
Okay. Maybe we can ring that bell. So then we do the drumsticks in the mechanism.
That's much too frail to use as a crank.
Okay. Then we do the stuff in the mechanism.
Fits exactly. Strange contraption.
The owner of the yard doesn't seem to be satisfied with a simple pull rope.
Okay, just use it.
Strange contraption.
The owner of the yard doesn't seem to be satisfied with a simple pull rope.
Okay, do we need a rope then?
Fire! Murder! The orcs are attacking! What are you lot still doing here? Scram before the black furs get here.
Seems like you've been fooled, Sir Dwarf. The boy has sounded the bell. There are no orcs attacking.
What? What's going on in your wooden head, boy? Sounds the alarm without good cause and forces an honest dwarf out of his warm and comfy chair. I can't believe it.
I just wanted to... You didn't answer the door, sir.
Well, forget it. But you can cut out the formal hogwash while we're at it. Who are you, anyway?
I am Geron of Andergast.
From Andergast? Just like this one there. Very well, then. My name is Gram, Grandoline's son. And this is Gram's open house.
Open house? Pfft.
What do you want, Geron of Andergast?
I want gear.
We need gear and provisions for our journey. That means a good length of rope, blankets, water...
Very well. That'll be 1 ducat, please.
What? That's much too expensive.
By Fex and Angrosh, what did you expect? Do you think this stuff grows under the rocks around here? Too expensive? I can't believe it.
But...
You can ask again as soon as you have some money.
Okay. Let's
what
go
kind of
for
arguments
that one.
do you and the knight have anyway?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The knight says you poisoned his horse.
Why, that's what he did.
Shut your face, Raffling.
Bah!
Let's insist. Maybe it can help us.
So the knight is lying.
Listen, human. I don't think this is any of your business. So...
All right, all right.
The fairy scholar.
We're looking for a wise man who is said to be in the blood barrier at the moment, near a red lake.
One of those weirdos, eh? I remember one of them coming through here. Wanted to buy all sorts of stuff from me. Lots of obscure rubbish.
Do you know exactly where I can find him?
Yes. I'll tell you if you can offer me something in exchange. You rub my back, I rub yours. Understand?
There you have it, my boy. The dwarf is a cutthroat.
Will you bugger off and take care of your swine?
So we need money and stuff. What does he want?
Where is the fairy scholar, pray tell?
Do you have anything nice to offer me in exchange? In that case, I have no idea where the chap is.
I can't open my inventory now, so let's take a look at it later. Oh, or we can offer the horse and
I'll
trailer.
sell you the horse and the trailer.
Nah, don't bother. I don't care much for hacks and what they drag around with them.
Okay.
I'll
So
leave you to it then.
let's take a look in the inventory. We have a bottle, a lid, and a drumstick.
Hey, keep your paws off my Jenner Creek Blue Shine beard dye. Do you think my beard gets groomed by air and darkness alone?
You'd better leave the stuff to this dandy boy. It's his most beloved possession.
Okay. Time to destroy it.
What? No! By Angrosh and all the beard critters! My beautiful Jenna Creek Blueshine beard dye! Who did that?
Perhaps Angrosh himself has punished you for your vanity, Sir Dwarf.
What will my beard have to say to that?
Nothing, I suppose.
Smells like juniper berries. How could that happen?
Whoever it was, my revenge will crush them!
Let's go for the berries.
Why must everything always be out of reach?
Let's ask him to do something for once.
Raven?
Ah, now I can talk to
You
him.
see the flower box at the dwarf's house up there?
I see him.
There are wandberries in there. Can you fly up there and get me some?
Do you need a healing remedy? Are you injured?
No.
No, but they are great for wounds. We should be prepared for all possibilities on our journey.
All right then.
Why not bring it to me? Stupid bird. Okay, let's plonk the lid.
This will yield nothing.
Okay, not then. Do it in the bottle.
Maybe I can mix my own blue beard tonic. I'll have to squeeze the berries somehow.
That's what I thought. Okay, put it in the lid
Now
then
all I have to do is squeeze the berries.
with a drumstick.
How do I fill it?
In the bottle.
Good old Garatian bluebeard dye.
Do we need a lid?
I'd better not.
Okay, just without. Okay, without a lid.
He doesn't have to learn about that.
What? Do I need to repair that bottle?
Dwarves hate magic, and he won't get his beard dye back this way either.
Okay, just talk
What
to him
do
then.
you want?
Can you make use of this Garatian beard tonic? I'll give it to you for some information.
Let's see it. Garetian? I guess this will have to make do until I can get my hands on the real stuff again. So, what do you want to know?
Everything.
When did the fairy scholar pass through here?
That must have been a month ago. Wanted to stay the winter in the blood barrier. I called him crazy. All his imp had for me was a dirty laugh.
Where exactly has the scholar gone?
He babbled something about a cave to the north of a big orc statue, near a red lake. He couldn't wait to get there. His imp had made a mess of my whole shop.
Imp?
What is an imp doing with a fairy scholar?
How the hell should I know? That was an unholy, uninhibited, nasty little imp. Ugly and mean. My shop still reeks of his foul mouth.
Why was he in your shop? What did he do with his mouth? Was just a stinky breath? I hope so.
How do we get to this cave?
First you travel north, through the Screech Owl Forest, or better yet, past Bloodthorn Hollow. Oh, never mind. I'll show you on the map.
Why,
I get a
thank
map?
you, Master Dwarf.
I get a map? I still need those
I'll
coins.
leave you to it then.
So let's sell the horse. Do I get a map? Where's the map? Is this the map? Ah, I could have done the recap with this. Good to remind myself with for next time.
Sir Knight Rathling,
What is it, my boy?
I'll sell you the horse for 1 ducat.
That old nag isn't worth more than half a ducat. And that would be the deal of your life, my boy. So do we have a deal?
No, we need 1 ducat.
Well, my offer still stands.
I guess we'll have to move on without any gear, Nuri.
But I thought we couldn't go on without.
To venture into the blood barrier with insufficient means That would be foolish.
But we don't have any money, and you refuse to give us enough for the horse.
Bah!
Yeah, blame trip him.
If we don't move along soon, the dark creatures will catch up with us.
I didn't think they were very dark. They were mainly sad.
They killed Isidore, and they almost got us too.
I thought they were a little bit like me.
No, I'm sure they weren't.
Okay, last scene. Because Nuri is so kind and gentle and kind of naive, we told her that Isida was attacked, she got hurt, but then ran away. Well, she actually died. And now we're just saying to her that they killed her. And she is not answering to that at all. Maybe they talked about it on the road, but I doubt that.
The knight is right. We can't proceed further into the wild with nothing in our bags. I guess we're stranded for now.
No problem. I like it here. What are those trees over there?
If you feel all right, my girl, everything is just fine. But I can't stand to see fair maidens suffer.
I guess you'll have to look the other way then.
I wonder what your friends at home are doing at the moment.
Why?
Well, they're all alone now, and they surely miss you.
All alone? Miss Greenbelt. We have to go back and fetch them.
No, we can't go back now. Do you want to run directly into the creature's claws? We have to find the fairy scholar. He will help us, and then we can fetch Mrs. Greenbald and the rest.
Miss Greenbelt.
It's not actually a creature or something. It's one of the dolls she made herself to keep her company. Let's see. Yeah, might have been a story offside. I think so as well. Or just that people most often don't pay attention to these details. And I'm one of the persons that would do that because I like to write myself and I really want to make sure I don't have these kind of loopholes. Because as you see, the world is quite deep, but if you have these kind of loopholes, it makes it less believable. That's just a shame, I think.
Don't you want to help Nuri, good Sir Knight Rathling?
Oh my.
What's wrong with her?
She's sad that we can't go on.
What can I do for you, Nuri?
Miss Greenbelt.
How can I help?
We want a ducat. But first, ask if he can buy us gear, maybe.
Can't you buy the gear for us from Graham? You'd get a horse and everybody would be...
By no means. I'll never do business with that old cheapskate again. He's not honestly asking a ducat for some gear. Bah.
Why don't you give us part of your gear in exchange for the horse?
What's the big idea, my boy? A traveling knight is carrying less than he needs as it is. Besides, none of my items are made for someone your size.
Well, then pay us.
Please help us out with 1 ducat, good Sir Knight. Half a ducat for the horse and half a ducat to make Nuri smile again.
I think you've got me, my boy. No gold in the world is spent in vain if it makes beauty smile again. Here you go.
I thank you, good knight.
So we can travel soon?
Yes.
And Miss Greenbelt won't have to wait much longer.
Yes, that's the spirit, my girl. Say, don't you want to stay with me after all?
Not on your life.
Okay.
What do you want?
I want gear.
Here's the money for the gear.
Wonderful. Here's your stuff. It's exceptional quality. Good value, too.
I sure hope so, dwarf.
I'll give you some advice for free. When you go into the blood barrier, you'd better not burden yourself with too much stuff. You'll feel every ounce in your bones up in the mountains.
Yes, I know that. I'll leave you to it then.
So first he let us pay for it, and then he says, don't use too much stuff. No, the knight isn't very knightly, although in some stories they are made too heroic, in my opinion. If you take a look at the real history and how knights acted back then, he is quite realistic. Because he thinks himself to be better than the normal plebs, because he is the protector, he is the the good sir who will help those lovely maidens, and in turn for that, they should help him. That's quite historical correct, although that only would happen when there aren't a lot of his companions with him, I guess. So I guess we could go now. Let's talk to Nuri first.
How are you doing?
I am sad that Isida is gone. I hope these terrors will come to an end soon.
Okay, let's go.
Come on, Nuri. Let's move on.
Come along, Raven.
The blood barrier. Most impassable of all mountain ranges. What in the name of all 12 gods had made the fairy scholar come here? There wasn't a single danger that didn't lurk here. Into what kind of barren land had he brought Nuri? The orcs called these mountains Gravish's Claws. And of all the black furs, the most horrible tribe called this its home. They took their captured prisoners to the caves of Orakar and hunted them to death. That's what was said of the bloodthirsty Zolochai. And the path led straight through their camp.
Obviously.
Shh, Nuri. Come over here into the shadows. They can't see us here. That's a whole camp of orcs. If they find us, we're dead.
Raven!
Go on, report. And craw a little less loudly, if you will.
The Red Lake is behind this ridge, but the orcs are everywhere. They are here to perform a ritual. It will take days for them to finish it and leave.
No Red Lake, then?
Nonsense. We haven't journeyed through the blood barrier for days just to turn back now.
You want to save the fairy, yet to risk her death. I thought Nuri could trust you. But you're doing exactly what Gwynling asked you to.
Don't worry, Raven. Garen knows exactly what to do. Don't you, Garen?
Of course I do. I'll get you to the fairy scholar in one piece. This can't be true. The orcs will rip us apart.
You'd better hurry.
The Gwynling they were talking about, it was his mentor. Let's see. Voice acting in this game is nice. Yeah, I really like the voice acting. You can hear that some of the side characters are not by different people, so that one person voices multiple people. I can't concentrate with them talking through me. But still, they are trying to use a different kind of voice. So that's really nice. I also like games that are fully voiced. Doesn't really matter what kind of voice acting it would be, in my opinion. But the better it is, obviously, that's better. Also, a thing about this area, I remember that the puzzles here were quite hard. The first time I played this, I went around back and forth. And in the end, I had to look up the answer. So I hope I remember something of this. They will keep talking like this. So I just go ahead and collect rubbish, I guess.
Never meant to rummage through the rubbish of some orcs. And to top it off, the effort didn't even yield anything. A pile of rubbish.
Yeah. A split skull.
Is this a human skull? Oh, great.
Let's collect it anyway.
I'll relieve you of that. The pony is shivering under its matted mane. It looks so neglected.
Oh, poor horse.
The rock is bleeding colour.
I remember this.
It colours the whole lake blood red.
Let's talk to them first.
Nuri!
Yeah, the orcs are really loud.
Tyrek will crush like a maggot.
What? Don't worry, Nuri. I'll protect you.
I miss my forest and all the life within it.
We'll be with the fairy scholar soon and all will be fine.
That sounds so beautiful.
I just have to get rid of the orcs.
You still have me, Nuri.
Do you have any idea how we can get past the orcs?
We turn around and look for a safer passage.
Nuri!
I'm counting on you alone.
Please, Nuri, let us get away from here.
Don't worry, Raven. I'll protect you.
All right, here's a suggestion.
We're not going to ambush them. We're helpless.
I'm sorry, but I've run out of ideas.
Didn't even try the other suggestions.
Don't be hard on yourself, darling. Maybe those fighting orcs over there will tell us something.
You understand what the Black Furs are talking about?
Those two don't like each other. And the third one is always laughing.
Anything important that could help us?
Wait a minute. It's a story with a lot of names in it.
I don't think stories will get us any further ahead.
They're talking about blood and guts a lot.
Are they exchanging recipes or what?
They are fighting about who Tyrek will crush like a maggot.
And which of them is Tyrak?
That's their blood god.
The big loud one is impatient. He's eager to receive a sign from Tyrek. Otherwise, he'll start the dance himself.
So they're waiting for a sign. Interesting. Let's listen in on the orcs some more.
Okay.
Seems to be quite entertaining.
They laugh about a human's bone.
Disgusting. I hope they aren't cooking the fairy scholar.
No. The bone is really tiny.
Who knows what size those fairy scholars are?
The big loud orc is more interested in ogre excrement.
Great. I always wondered what orcs talk about.
Will this be of any use to us?
No.
We give them ogre excrement for a present and they'll let
No.
us pass in exchange.
If only life were that easy.
No.
I'll
Just
deal
no.
with this. All will be fine. Say. We'll deal with them, won't we?
There are...
That's not
dozens of
confident.
them. You don't even have a sword.
Raven, you distract them. And Nuri? Do you know how to perform a death spell?
No.
No,
Sleeping spell?
no.
We'll deal with them anyway.
Haven't you learned by now that Nuri only does good stuff?
Can't you fly us over there? Is there a different way?
There is a good lane to fly through over there.
I meant for the 3 of us.
No, I'm sorry. The only way is through the Orcs' camp.
I'm sorry I was cross with you again. I know you only mean the best with your warnings, but we have to reach that explorer at the Red Lake.
Apology accepted.
Didn't you want to say something too?
Yes.
Yes?
Don't make our situation any worse.
Oh, nothing.
Okay.
As long as the orcs are still there, I'd better stay down here. As long as the orcs are still...
Okay, that's everything, I guess.
I can't reach it. Plus, the orcs will detect me.
Okay, let's go this way.
Takai, karka, takai, karka, takai, karka, takai, karka. Oh, asek aslasa, ukna knaka. Eike, maragokash.
Okay,
Irhak.
let me do something.
Takai, karka, takai, takai, karka, takai, takai, karka. Obrak.
Okay, now I can do stuff.
Reeks of horrible weeds. Reeks of horrible weeds.
That one as well?
Reeks of horrible weeds.
I thought so.
This constant dripping makes me go mad, but I'm used to that from my room in Andergast.
Then it isn't making you mad, because you're used to it. Put it in the bottle.
And now, the dripping is not loud enough yet.
Oh, you want it to be louder. First fill the
I can't
bladder.
think of anything here.
Okay, I thought maybe you wanted some water. I don't see anything to make it louder, so maybe I still have to pick it up.
Sure, the drummer is busy, but it's still safer when he's not there.
Okay.
This mongrel is in the way. If he wakes up, all will be lost.
That's a cute doggy!
Always let a sleeping dog lie. That goes twice for a dog like this. A dog like this ripped open Knight Crusoe's throat one time. His horses too.
Well, I'm sure he wants some food. Wasn't there? Yeah, there was food on the spit there. Yeah, the roast. Okay. I think we will need the roast later for the dog.
I guess I could try to bludgeon him from behind, but
No.
the shaman would surely notice. He doesn't seem to be too steady with his beat. That has enraged the oak priest quite a bit.
Ah, okay. I think with the water we will make him lose his beat even more.
I'm not going to climb down there. The smoke is not a good sign. There must be some kind of gathering spot for the orcs down there. I hope it never comes alive in flesh and blood. What a monster! Icy as the floor is, I shouldn't try to jump over there. Otherwise my high-flying dreams might be over.
Okay, then blank.
Cold as ice.
Okay, now you want water maybe.
Fresh water from a mountain source. Or so I hope. The mouth is not really any cleaner now.
Oh. I didn't... Okay.
Fresh water from a mountain source.
I didn't mean to use the
Or so
water.
I hope.
There.
Ugh, full of roaches. Someone should go and clean out that mouth. It's as round as a grommet. The orc idol is silent, but it seems this shaman is waiting for a sign from him. Up close, it isn't even half as scary. The tree is too high up. I can't reach it without any gear. Nothing but a hollow tube of bark and bugs. Perhaps I can bend the tree somehow. I need some kind of grappling hook so the rope will stay attached.
Okay. I'm not going to use my knife for it.
Not like this. I'm not sure.
Okay, we are
It
going
might
to
have been a
use the
mistake to
knife.
cut that up.
Oh. I thought we just attach something sharp and throw it around.
What for?
I don't know.
Maybe. No. I'd better not. I've been playing with fire far too often and... No, what use is that? I've cut it. Why must I...
That's everything I have, so I'm missing something. Now what? There was nothing to use there. I think I need the roast for the dog. I needed this upper jaw with the rope, I think. Flintstone. I still hear them. I already left the premises. I think the redstone needs to go
I don't
there.
think so.
Oh, okay. Then not. I have water now. What can I do with the water? Do I need to fill this?
I'd better not.
Okay.
Huh? No.
What can I do with the blanket? It's not always you have to use everything in the scene. Some items carry over. What do you mean with fodder feedback for horse? These guys need some sort of sign. And the sign was there with the statue, so we can't move them away yet. Let's go to Nuri. Yeah, there's a little horse there, but we took the fodder back from the horse.
Who Tyrek will crush like a maggot.
What? Let's listen in on the orcs some more.
Okay.
Trokor Harkulzach. Korka Harkulzach. Groch Jurahir. Knack Tairach. Taika Jorn Barak Baruk Sharas Tor Aikar
Again, there are many names. A certain Icar.
The Icar is the chieftain of all orcs.
They're waiting for their supreme orc. Just what we need.
No. They've been waiting for a judgment from their god for days.
And then?
Then blood shall flow. Or they're waiting for blood?
Are you sure you're getting this right, Nuri?
Their god wants blood, the orcs want blood, but no one seems to have it.
We could offer Master Raven here.
Keep on joking, my boy.
Maybe you can use the fodder back on the meat. Yeah, I can only go to that place when the orcs are not there anymore.
Ah, I'll deal with this. All will be fine.
So they need a sign. To get the sign, there needs to be something happening with the idol there. But I think I was too fast with the redstone, since we only found out now that they are waiting for blood.
No time for such things.
Okay, I wasn't too fast. Maybe I need to break something.
That's no help at all.
What could I break here? Yeah, I wanted to make the water red, but they are waiting for the statue of the orc. So what I'm thinking is that this rotten tree seems to be hollow. If we bend it down, maybe the water will flow into that mouth. And if we put the redstone somewhere there, it will bleed from its mouth. That's what I think that should happen, since we have to bend that rotten tree. I don't see why we should bend it otherwise, and why there's a gap there.
If I can compress the water flow somehow, I guess that would make a nice gush.
Yeah, so that's with the rotten tree.
Nothing but a hollow tube of bark and bugs.
Yeah. So I think that water needs to go there, but it said something about compressing. Do you want a blanket?
What for?
I don't know. You didn't want that. I think this is exactly the point where I was stuck. Because I kind of know what needs to happen, but I'm missing just one step.
The pony is shivering under its matted mane.
What's that feather? Which feather do you mean? You can have.
I'd better not.
He doesn't want a blanket.
A pile of
It's
rubbish.
the pony was more likely to shiver because he is scared, I think.
I never meant to rummage through the rubbish of some orcs. And to top it off, the...
Oh, this is not a feather, it's a banner, and I can get the upper jaw of some animal. So I think if I have that upper jaw and I attach it to the rope, I can move that hollow tree. But when I click on it, he says I can't reach it and those will see it.
Can't reach it. Plus, the orcs would detect me.
So again, the orcs need to go away first.
As long as the orcs are still there, I'd better stay down here. Shields, axes, lances. Are they preparing for a campaign? This is madness. How will we ever make it through the camp? I don't really want to know what's cooking. What are the orcs doing with a bracelet? Must be the spoils of war.
Okay, let's try to listen in one more time. If it's repeating, then we know we have every information.
Now they're just running in circles. They're not saying anything new.
Okay, they're not saying anything. Let me
deal with this.
see if
All will be
I
fine.
can put slow-mo. It's only 10 seconds though. I put it on 5 seconds. Okay, they're not saying anything new. Let's see the raven.
Say,
Oh,
do you see that jawbone at the pole?
Yes,
You'll have to fetch it for me.
why me?
You're a bird. Flutter, flutter.
I'm not a common scavenger crow.
I'm not going to beg. I'm not going to demand. Because he will get angry or something. Nori will
Come
tell
on,
him.
I need it.
Just what makes you think you have command over me?
I'm asking
Nuri.
it.
Why don't you do what he wants?
Oh well, humans.
That's what we needed.
The raven hardly caught the orc's attention. Maybe I shouldn't have cut it up after all.
Ah, okay.
Nuri's spell won't help.
Okay. I wanted to take that and repair it. Now I have a rope.
A throw hook.
Let's go that way again. Okay, it didn't go as far as I wanted.
This will yield nothing.
Can't we attach it to that thing?
The orc idol is silent, but it seems this shaman is waiting for a sign from him. I'll leave that as it is. And this is how you make a small riverbed out of a hollow tree. I'd better attach the stone somewhere. Not like this. This doesn't yield anything. No time to experiment.
Not like this, so it needs to be there, but not...
Why should I?
Oh, okay. Break something.
Gwynling would not approve.
Okay, I'm still missing something to bridge that. Yeah, maybe the knife in the fodder bag, then it can fit in it. That's a good shout.
That way.
Okay, it doesn't work. Maybe breaking the fodder bag.
Well, no.
Okay. I think I'm missing something.
Doesn't work.
Okay.
All is quiet down there, apart from this horrid drumming.
Let's try and... Maybe we need the horn. The war horn here. But first we need to do something about that. The drummer. Pipeweed. Yeah, but I tried everything. Ooh. Except for splitting it more.
It's already split.
Okay. Maybe the knife.
Not like this.
Maybe the
What
water.
for?
I don't know. I want to have more sound there.
It isn't gonna work this way.
So negative, Garon.
What for?
Maybe we need something with the smoking basins. Yeah, we need... Oh, maybe we need to take it and try to... That's a good shout. I thought maybe if we have it broken, it has more echo or something, but I think Nuri needs to repair it indeed.
Now it sounds loud and hollow if
Yeah.
I knock against the skull cap.
Good shout. Thanks.
Let's see.
I don't think that works that way, but sure. Yeah.
Takai karka. Takai karka. Takai karka. Takai karka.
Okay, he's gone, so we can grab the horn.
Damn, the knot is too tight.
Then we cut it.
There we go.
Okay. Let's try it with the horn.
The horn could catch the water like a funnel.
That's what I thought. Do it
The
then.
horn could catch the water like a funnel.
Oh, catch it. Okay, there then. Okay, and now the stone somewhere. Ah,
Now
in the
Colossus
horn.
is spilling blood.
Maro! Taika! No Taika! Knach Taika! Inroch Taika! Mor Atseki! Mor Kul Knach! Uza! Och! Baruko Kasrotak!
Okay, I think that's everything here.
Now the Colossus is spilling blood. This is a bloodfest much to the orc's delight, I reckon.
Ah, the dog is up.
Taira! Rak Aikor! Ki Ushka Taika! Hortaka! Halku Sharas Rakarai! Halku Aika! Razorak! Taika Garach! Solochai! Solochai! Aikata! Aikata!
That doggy needs some food. Look at this waist. He needs to be a bit more fat.
There,
Can we reach the Red Lake at last?
follow me without attracting attention.
What?
You're not the kind to give up easily, are you?
Yes, that's me.
I thought I needed the thing from the dog.
The Red Lake!
No explorer to be seen anywhere.
Maybe there. Hello?
Oh,
Not so loud, the orcs.
it's good you didn't see. The dog really needed food.
What?
My doggy is cuter anyway. It's more floofy.
You must be the Scholar's Imp, aren't you?
No, I'm a Capicali. A Capicali, and you won't catch me.
Do you know where his cave is?
Do I? Do I?
Oh, good. Where is it?
I'm not telling. I'm not a snitch.
Oh, I remember this part. This part was quite annoying.
Now she can come with us. Please let her sleep.
They're probably not getting enough sunlight. Wise Master, are you here? Just snow and rocks. No sign of a hideout. Hey,
You don't make friends easily, do you?
you said it.
What is this?
It's an Orkland orchid.
Don't believe him. Slime mold. That's what it is. Scatters slime everywhere when it's eaten.
The rock is bleeding color.
Yeah, we found out already. We used that, remember?
Those stones have colored the whole lake red.
Yes, they do that.
I'm not risking my life for a plant.
This must be the Lily Queen. She has the brightest spot of all.
Hello? Wise master?
He's not there.
Finally, we've arrived. I wonder where the fairy scholar is hiding.
And all will be well when we've found the fairy scholar?
I hope so.
His research might help me use magic without pain. Then I could grant your every wish.
At least that's what the fairy tales say. Perhaps the explorer can show you a way back into your world too. You'd be safe there.
Stop that. I'll turn back at once if you don't. I'm not going back to my world.
Yeah, there was a reason why she didn't want to go back to her world. Oh, it's silent. That waterfall sounds so heavy on my ears. Maybe I will turn it down a bit.
What's so horrible about your home?
Is the fairy scholar human, perchance?
You're trying to deflect.
You are trying to deflect.
Very well then, keep your secret to yourself. Where has the raven gone anyway?
I hope nothing bad happened to him.
If it were up to me, he shouldn't even bother coming back.
But he's helped us many times.
Did he? I just keep hearing him making snide comments.
He warned us about the sad fairies.
Well, yes, that one time.
When he helped us with the orcs as well. In addition...
Yes, all right, he's welcome to come back. I'll have a further look around.
Less heavy than the orcs. No, the orcs were less loud. But for some reason, it's quiet now, so that's fine. But I think I still had the sound of the waterfall in my ears for some reason. Let's go back. I think I need to feed that dog.
I'm not lugging around the whole roast.
Okay, then cut something up.
One piece should suffice.
Okay. That's all old. Let's feed the doggy. Meat. Doggy.
A small Orcan bulldog.
I know, right? Where's the reed thing? Oh, there.
Keep calm, doggy. Don't maul my throat.
Blossom. What can we do with the blossom?
Really?
Why, yes, and that's how, after 700 winters of loneliness, I finally... But I'll tell you the rest later, my child. The turnip face is back.
Okay, we're a turnip face, it appears. What can we do? I think we need to catch
Must
that
be the
one.
imp the dwarf was so mad about. That means the explorer can't be far away. Come on, show us the way to the cave.
No, I'm busy.
Yeah, I think there's something that I have an audiobook of sorts. Because I now still hear the growling of the dog in my ears. So let's talk to Nuri. Maybe she will reset us again.
Where has the raven gone anyway?
I hope nothing bad happened to him.
Okay, we can't talk.
Enough of this nonsense. Tell us where the fairy scholar is, or I'll throw you in the lake.
Try it, try it.
Okay, so we know that he first jumps on the plant and then on the red rock. The plant will spit out slime after he has eaten. I guess that butterfly is the one we need to give him because he looks like, a fly trap. But how do we catch the butterfly? Maybe with this
Of
bag?
course not.
Okay, okay.
Not a very bright idea.
It is though. It was. Maybe here?
It doesn't work that way.
Maybe there?
I guess it doesn't like it.
I thought maybe if I had some thing to feed the butterfly with. Oh, wait. It likes the bright spot, so let's use the shield there.
The Lily Queen.
Yes, I muted my own stream.
The Summerling. Oh no, we'll have to free him.
But
I'm
maybe
sure
it's
he's all right.
a soft sound, and that's why you don't hear it. I'm not sure.
Let it digest for a while.
Okay.
That's no help at all.
What would be help then? We need some slime. Why did it need to digest for a while?
Will you come down already?
Catch me if you can.
Ah, okay, now it won't go to the plant. Slime on the rock.
What's he doing there?
I'm only looking.
Good. Because this is my favorite stone.
Yeah, go jump on it.
Will you come down already?
Catch me if you can.
Oh, he lost his head. And he sat down on the slime.
Why, that was quite a splash.
You've ruined my pipeweed. It's all wet. Wet.
And you're bald too.
What? A bald head? Where is my hat? My hat?
Well, imp. I caught you, so you'd better take us to the fairy scholar now.
Am I supposed to wander the world without a hat on my head? I want a new one.
Where am I supposed to get a new hat?
And new weed for the pipe. I'm demanding that too.
Here, a fodderback hat.
Here's a new hat for you.
It's not gaudy enough. No decoration. No pendant on it.
Okay.
Do you want this pipeweed?
Yes. I'm not choosy in that respect. The most important thing is that it stings in the throat.
Okay. Then jewelry on the fodderback.
Looks like the ceremonial baggy cap of the royal huntsman. Here's a hat for you, decorated and all.
This reeks of horse drool. But it has some nice thingamajiggies on the rim. Even better looking than the old one.
There, now you have what you wanted.
Just one more thing.
No, by all 12, not one thing more.
You don't have a sense of humor, do you? Well then, listen carefully. 70 paces towards where the thistles have no heads. 21 paces towards where the sunbeams are bent in a circle. 9 paces towards where the mushrooms have wings. There you'll find my friend in a hidden cave. As long as he's not down in the maze near his fairy artifact, that is.
That's easy. Come on, Geron.
What?
Okay. I was repeating it in my head,
That was easy.
so I could use it, but I didn't have to.
But there's nobody here.
Damn, that imp duped us.
Wait, didn't he say the fairy scholar is examining an artifact deep down in the mountain?
That's right. So we'll have to go looking for him there. But without a map of the cave system, we'll never be able to find him.
What's this? A map?
What's that supposed to depict?
Turn it around.
No map.
There's nothing on the back.
No, I meant The other way.
What other way?
Oh, you have no sense for art at all. What's that supposed to be?
It shows statues with swords. Perhaps a piece of art.
So we don't have any sense for art, according to Nuri, but when we look at it, she's like, oh, what's that? And then we see what it is. Fireplace needs to be lit.
That doesn't burn anymore. It's all
Okay.
charred and burned.
Okay. Then the basin needs to burn.
Even if I get the wick out of there, this candle won't burn anymore. The candle has burned down to a stump. I'm not going in there. I might stumble upon a village of tiny folk.
What's wrong with tiny folk? Blossom. We have a butterfly there. I can break the jar, but
What is this?
There's something written on this one that I can't decipher.
and thus we took it. Okay, I think these are locations. Like the first tile horizontally and the fourth tile vertically. Because of these pictures. But we first have to find a map, I think. Let's talk to Nuri.
Nuri. You're able to summon light, aren't you?
Only by night. I collect moonlight. There's no moonlight here, and it drains me something horrible.
Never mind then. I'll have a further look around.
I can go this way.
Come on, let's just go.
No, we'll get lost without directions.
We were the one walking that way though.
We have to free the Summerling.
I can't reach it. That's one of those butterflies from the lakeshore.
Summerlings.
Or summerlings.
What's he doing in a display case?
Display case?
That's a jar.
You must
Just
free
break
him.
him.
Do you always have to break things?
You wanted me to set it free.
But not like that. Things shouldn't be broken.
It's just a jar.
Yes, just a jar. But at some point everything will fall apart. And everything will be dark and grey.
Okay, you repair it then, Nuri.
Why don't you fix it then?
This is the last time I'm doing this for you.
That's what you said the day before yesterday.
Okay, since the butterfly wants the blossom, maybe put it there.
Why, that's not a vase. Oh, look!
Yeah, I know, right? I wanted to say this as well. They bicker like a married couple. I can't click. Oh. Huh? Wait. Do I have any information?
That's taking too much time. Come on, let's ask the imp.
Oh, okay.
Wait!
Oh no,
What's wrong?
there are orcs down at the lake.
Damn! They must have followed our tracks. We should hurry up.
Okay, we have to solve it anyway. What did this say? Can't I place it next to it? No? I want some charcoal and drawing. No? Okay. I can't look at it while looking at this part, so I think the first part was 1. What's it in English? Multiply 4. So maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, and
Why
then
should I?
I don't know. Oh, I can remove the threads. Oh, okay, okay. 1, 2, 4, 4, 2, 1.
According to the stone tablet, there's a copper mine there. I don't think the explorer will be there.
Oh, okay, yeah. The imp said he would be at the artifact, which will be this because it looks like the ferry portal. So 4 to 1, 2 to 4. 4 to 1, 2 to 4. 4. Okay. He doesn't say anything.
It's a stalagmite or a stalactite, one of those.
The mite is standing, the tide is hanging. Let's take a look. 4 to 1. 2 to 4. Ah, I did it reversed. Four to 1, 2 to 4. No, it's the same. I thought I understood. Maybe I have to do them all before doing that one. 6 to 3, 2 to 4. 6 to 3, 2 to 4. No, he's not saying a thing. Let's try this one. 5 to 1, 3 to 6. 5 to 1, 3 to 6. Why don't you say anything? Nuri, help me.
Where has the raven gone anyway?
I hope nothing bad happened to him.
Give me charcoal.
Only charcoal and ashes left.
Draw it on the map.
I used to draw with charcoal as a child.
Can you draw me in 3 dimensions?
3 dimensions? I haven't got the slightest idea what you mean.
Maybe we need another tablet.
Obscure symbols, scrawls. I can't make heads or tails of this. Obscure symbols. I can't make...
But I tried them. What did I write at this one that I did wrong at the others? I think I was right though. Four to 1, 2 to 4. That should be it. But maybe not. Let's try this one again, because maybe you will say something else. 1 to 4, 4 to 1. Oh, wrong button. 1 2 4, 4 2 1.
According to the stone
Yeah.
tablet, there's a copper mine there. I don't think the explorer will be there.
So I'm doing it right, but he doesn't react to the other things. 623 224. 623 224. Nothing at all.
Why must everything always be out of reach?
Let's break it again.
I hate you.
I'm so
you
sorry. I just wanted to see what you would do.
Why don't you fix it then?
This is the last time I'm doing this for you.
That's what you said the day before yesterday.
Okay, I couldn't talk to you. I couldn't go this way.
Come on, let's just go.
No, we'll get lost without directions.
Then do something with that.
No, the orcs are up there. It makes butterflies glow.
Okay, let's try again. It's annoying that I can't open my inventory when looking at that. Okay, what if I try to go to... 1 goes to 4. No, because 4 can't go to 2 as well. 1 goes to 4. 4 goes to 2. Maybe I turn them around. 1 goes to 4. 4 goes to 2.
If the numbers on the stone tablet
okay.
are right, the fairy artifact must be there. I think I know where the explorer is now.
That is a very strange logics.
I think I know where the explorer is now.
Yeah, don't you want to draw it then?
I'll just draw the map on the backside.
Garen, you have to promise that the explorer won't send me home.
All right, I promise.
Let's go.
Come on, I know where we have to go now.
That will break.
All hail the 12.
Or
Are
it
you
won't.
a fairy scholar?
By Fabulon's crown and Farendel's fingerweb, a fairy, in flesh and blood. Let me have a look at you, glistening maiden. What portal have you come through? Which world do you belong to? No, don't tell me. Tall and without wings, not a Larifari. And no creek or tree on you, so neither a nymph nor a dryad.
I am Nuri Dari Nelavanda. Can you help me so that I can use magic again, without any pain and loss?
An inquisitive fairy. Wait, I have to focus my mind.
I want to stay in this world and wander free like the raven and live through adventures with Geron. Can you help me?
Only 3 times am I allowed to err.
Master fairy scholar?
Oh, another... Oh, a human.
So
My
disappointed.
name is Geron. We've come to seek your counsel. You are the fairy scholar, right?
Giacomo Nauta, Sage of the Spheres, Temporal Analyst, and Fairy Scholar. That hits the nail on the head, I should say. But just one moment, young man. Please do not touch those fairy crystals, Nuridaran Elavanda. Interference, you know. Where were we, my boy?
Fairy crystals?
Nuri can't use magic in this world.
Don't touch under any circumstances.
Oh, she will touch it.
Whoops.
Oh, I didn't know she would do it directly.
Save yourselves.
She's drunk. She doesn't even like breaking stuff. Oh, dude, are you okay?
How could that happen? What's wrong? Do you have something in your throat? All right, Sage of the Spheres and Temporal Analyst, I better get us out of here. And then you'll tell me what I need to know.
Okay, you want some water, dude?
Here, take a mouthful.
What if I wouldn't have
Oh, black
taken
fortunes.
some water from the
The fairy
waterfall?
artifact. Millennia. Gone in a blink of an eye.
We have to save Nuri. She's been cut off from us, and she seems to be in shock.
Am I surprised? She just had to touch the crystals. Your fairy has to find another way out.
But the orcs are on that side, and they've surely been following us. Nuri mustn't fall into their hands.
I can draw a safe passage back for her, but I'd need the notebook from my backpack.
Very well. The notebook it shall be.
I don't think he would have talked unless I would have given him water, but it seems like I still have some water, so maybe it wouldn't have mattered if I would have taken water from the waterfall or not.
Your stick is broken. The other half is lodged beneath this statue. The arm of the Fairy Knight statue. The boulder is much too heavy. My arm is too short. Too short.
Okay.
The stick fits perfectly into the hole left by the sword handle. If the stick wasn't broken, I could reach the backpack with it.
We need the other half, though, before we can repair it.
How many paces might that be? No, I won't risk the leap under any circumstances. Damn, this is high. My arm is too short. Are the items in there valuable? I'm sorry, you have to know that I bring bad luck.
It's quite too late for that.
Nuri!
Anrianvella muren amatesta liananati. Gerionero anrianvella.
What did she say?
I don't know.
Me?
She's gone crazy. She's gone even more crazy. The explorer is right. We'd better stay away from these stones.
Geron, Seleavi uribella amatesta. Uh-oh.
What did those crystals do to Nuri?
Okay, let's try to go
We
there.
have to save
Ah,
Nuri.
okay, this is the scene we're going for then. Let's break the rubble.
This time it wasn't my fault.
Okay, that won't help. Can't we just fit it there?
The other half is lodged beneath this statue.
Yeah, and then try to repair it, although I'm not sure if Nuri is in a sound mind to repair stuff.
The other half is... The statue fell on the stick and cut it in half. The boulder is much too heavy.
My notes. I need them to draw the directions for your ferry.
Okay, so we need that stick to get there. Maybe cut it out.
Before I could scrape it out from underneath, the cave will likely have collapsed.
Maybe use this since it
The
fits.
stick
Oh.
fits perfectly into the hole left by the sword handle. If the stick wasn't broken, I could reach the backpack with it.
He took the other half with it. Okay.
The stick fits perfect. If the
Yeah. And then repair it.
Nuri, could you please?
Oh.
Well, good. Thanks.
Atial nemune duleval. Is mantrairelli. Is lera mantrairelli.
Yeah, she gone a bit crazy. Let's put it there.
The stick fits perfect.
Yeah, you always said it like 4 times. And then the backpack.
Unmolila, Karen.
She sniffed a bit too much fairy dust. And I guess this dude will die because
Here,
reasons.
this is for your fairy. The way out of the mountain. She must run to the mill that's marked here. That's where we'll meet again.
Oh, okay, he will go with us then. Now how to get it to Nuri? Sure.
It's flying away.
Fairy interference. I'm afraid everything in here will crumble apart very soon.
I'm not leaving Nuri behind.
Of course not. I'll make new directions. But you will have to get them to her another way.
Hold on, Nuri.
Okay. Then give me them.
Here's another sheet with directions.
Maybe we grab the basket.
Too short.
Then we don't grab the basket. What? I don't really have items to work with.
This time it wasn't my fault.
I have a blanket, a flintstone, water, a knife. That's all right, yeah. Talk to him.
Maybe we should carry on this conversation outside.
Don't talk to him.
Nuri! Damn.
Okay. I don't really have much to deal with.
I might still need it. Of course not.
This is not long enough. Then how do I bring it to her?
Too short.
I thought, oh, maybe instead of throwing it at her, I throw it at the basket? Why does that work?
Follow the directions to the mill. You can't miss it. The way should be safe. Come, my boy. It's time to leave.
Oh, he can walk
So
again.
the seer wants to get hold of Nuri Darin Elavanda. Satinav. History has a way of repeating itself.
What do you mean by that?
Once before, the seer abused fairies by making them play the harp for him, until they lost their magic and fell victim to the darkness.
Nuri called them sad fairies. The seer sent them to follow our tracks.
Possible. Quite possible.
So there were not zombies, but in fact real fairies. I thought she just called them like that, because they were fantasy-ish creatures.
You fought alongside the king's heroes?
Hezinder forbid. I'd make a knight of miserable stature. When the young king asked me for help, the seer had long been in captivity, but I sealed the fairy gate in the stone oak forest.
So that was you?
For all time, the hardest decision in my whole life. But other fairies might have reached Andergast to play the harp.
How come you didn't find Nuri at the fairy gate back then?
There were rumors in those times that the heroes had saved a fairy from the seer's clutches, but nobody felt it necessary to introduce her to me before they let her go.
Why Nuri? There must be other fairies somewhere.
A good question. What do you know about Nuri and her homeworld?
She doesn't want to go there.
Nuri never told me anything about her background,
Perhaps she was scared.
of her home.
Or her past. The magic of the fairies can turn whole worlds upside down.
You mean Nuri's world might have changed since she's been here?
Well, that's why she came here in the first place.
Nuri can't use magic, or she'll either die or lose her soul.
I see.
We hoped you could help us.
I'm afraid I'd have to know more about the world she came from.
We don't know, though.
Do you know where Nuri comes from?
I was never able to explore the world behind the stone oak forest portal before I sealed it. But I have a theory. Nuri's home world might be the fairyland Nerutvana.
Nairutvana.
A colorful place. A land of bliss.
That doesn't sound too bad, does it? I wonder why she refuses to go back there.
Because she's
Do
scared?
you know more about the magic harp?
It can only be played by the hands of a fairy. A human, even the seer, would perish in the attempt. That's because it was built by fairies.
What for?
It must harbor great power. Power that suits the seer well. Unfortunately, its whereabouts are unknown. We could examine it further otherwise. The Academy of Magicians never broke their silence about it to me. I can't blame them.
But why is it in our world and not with the fairies?
That's one thing that must be discovered. There must be records of Andergast in the Academy.
Let me think. I think Nuri is scared to go back since it's her world where the harp is. Maybe she's scared of the harp. She doesn't want to become a sad fairy herself as well.
Did you know the seer?
No. But people told many stories about him. Rumors, you know?
What rumors?
That he had been born blind, yet touched by Satinav. Or cursed. He saw the future of others, but it was always death, mischief, and bad luck. Never any good or favorable things. Others claimed he was a warlock, driven by the desire to make his prophecies come true.
The seer once prophesied misfortune for me too. Is he trying to make that true also?
I am sure he has other goals. His own goals.
I don't know how long I'll be able to protect Nuri.
The burden you are carrying doesn't belong on your shoulders alone, Geron.
What do you mean?
Considering what he plans to do to Nuri, I will do everything in my power to help you.
Satinav. Satinav. The Raven mentioned the name once. Can you tell me more about Satinav?
You mean the steersman of the Barge of Time? The Irresistible? Satinav was a mighty demigod who descended to the underworld to conquer the Barge of Time. But the gods punished him for his sacrilege. Now he's chained to the helm of the barge for all eternity and watches the stream of time. He and he alone can see the past and the future, but not even he can change either of them.
Is that why we see the damage the ravages of Satinav cause everywhere?
Yes, yet the damage they cause is not the same in every world.
Okay.
Is there really no way to change the future?
Future? Past? What do those words mean? Tomorrow becomes yesterday quite fast, doesn't it?
The seer has seen the future. Mine too.
Don't believe what every blind man claims to have seen.
My head is buzzing. If Nuri falls into the hands of the seer, she'll be doomed.
He'll force her to unleash dark fairy magic on Undergast.
But to what end?
He is a seer. It has to be related to the future. After all the things he did in the past, we have to expect the worst. Your mentor only saw one way to prevent it all from happening.
I cannot kill Nuri, not even if our world will be saved from doom by doing it.
Geron, I'll never allow even one hair on Nuri Daranella Vander's head to be touched.
I am prepared to do whatever it takes.
So why don't we take her back to her world?
She wants to go. Oh, she doesn't want to go there, though.
Nuri doesn't want to go back to her world.
But that's the only way. No matter what she fears, you'll have to take her back there. Otherwise, she'll die.
Also, like, how can the seer force fairies to wield the harp, so to say? He only has the power to foresee the future, right? So how can he force them?
But haven't you sealed the gate to Nuri's world forever?
And it can never be reopened again. That's right, but there might be a second portal to Narutvana. It is said to be located in the Swamps of Lament, deep in the no man's land of the Brinask Marshes.
Okay, that's the next thing to go to then. No, we first need to go to the mill, it said, where we will find Nuri again, and then go to the swamp.
Where exactly can I find this fairy gate?
There's a colleague of mine staying in Enqui, Meander Goswin. He has in his possession the crystal of Narutvana. It's a magic prism that points the way to the fairy gate, and it opens the gate as well. Or so I hope. In the meantime, I'll go to Andergast to research the whereabouts of the magic harp in the academy there. And who knows? Perhaps we'll find a way of rendering the harp harmless.
So it shall be.
Here, take these notes for your voyage. You will find Goswin's address, and all my knowledge concerning the fairy gate and the realm behind it.
I'm ready. Enqui, Meander Goswin, Fairy Prism, Swamps of Lament, and soon Nuri will be home.
Wait. They say a mighty, very dangerous creature guards the fairy gate.
What kind of a creature, pray tell?
Its eye is said to petrify all living beings, just like a basilisk.
I was expecting as much. There's always a catch.
Maybe he has more powers. Yeah, maybe he has more powers, but in that case, they are just not talking about it. Well, if he has more powers, that would be dangerous. So it would be good for us to know what other kind of powers he could have, I guess.
Are there any other fairy gates? Ones that aren't as far away?
Those gates lead to different worlds in which Nuri would have to die. We cannot take that risk.
How can I get past the guardian of the gate?
No one has ever returned to give an answer to that question. Cheer up. Your namesake, St. Geron, once fought against the Basilisk King.
He was the mightiest hero of all time, and he possessed the divine sword Seven Stroke.
There's a hero inside everyone.
Yeah, that hero wasn't a hero before he became a hero. Time to become a hero as well.
Why don't you go to Enqui, and I'll research the harp in Andergast?
The magicians weren't exactly my friends back then, but do you honestly believe they'd let someone like you into the academy?
No.
All right, forget it.
Now our ways must part, Geron. Protect Nuri's life for all it's worth. Take her back home where she can be happy.
You have my thanks for everything. Wish me luck.
You will find your way. We'll meet again in Andergast.
Wait. He just now, in the last scene started with him saying, I will not let you harm her. I will do whatever I can to help you. And the only thing he did was give us some information. Okay. But yeah, I am looking at the time, and since I'm getting quite tired, it's better for me to stop here. So I will save the game on a new slot. And I'm not sure yet if I can stream tomorrow as well. But I will try if I'm not too tired, because if I'm too tired, it will cause headaches. So I just have to take a look every day if that would be good or not. Yeah, he's not so useful, that scholar. We went all to, well, in my mind, to the other side of maybe the continent to ask his help. And this is the only thing he could do. Stream when you can and are healthy and up for it. Yeah, thank you. I will just see if I can stream tomorrow. If I can stream, it will be around 10:30 in the evening, my time. So that's +1 for East no, Central Europe. That is so +1 compared to the UK. Yeah, so I hope to see you then, and maybe we can play more of this game then. I hope to at least find Nuri. Maybe we will find her in this scene. I hope to reach the portal next time. We had some quite big puzzles this time. So yeah, I don't really know how fast we're going through this game, but at least I'm having a blast. GMT +1, yeah, that's what I was thinking of. I just couldn't come up to it, but that's indeed my time zone. So yeah, I hope you like the stream, and I will wish you a great rest of your night and a good night. See you next time.